Normally, I stay away from all-in-one diapers, honestly. With my HE washer, they are just very hard to clean usually, and they take a long time to dry, and it's just more laundry and hassle than I want to deal with. But there are 3 all-in-one diapers that I do like and would recommend. My favorite all-in-one has to be Bottombumpers. This is their one-size diaper. They also come in sized versions. And this is a side snapping diaper. So for people who don't like side snapping diapers, I can say that after you get past the learning curve, which took me maybe a week total, if that, it's really not hard. It's not bad. Side snapping are great in terms of trimness because they snap on the side, so it's kind of hidden. They are also, as I mentioned with the peachy green earlier, great for babies who are kind of have weird shapes because you can go over more in the thigh. Or, go over separate settings for the waist and thigh. So that's great about the side snapping, the bottom bumpers. This also is nice because it only has 1 layer of organic cotton built into the shell, so it's not too hard to clean. And the insert that it comes with, which snaps in here, this is sewn in a way that there are 2 layers here and there are 3 on the top. It's topped with this bamboo velour, which is very, very plush and soft. So I really like this insert too. It's not too hard to clean. So this is a great diaper. Another all-in-one diaper that I recommend is Peachy Green. This is pretty much identical to the Sprout Up all-in-2 shell that I showed earlier. They are really the exact same size in the shell, and the insert is the exact same as well. So just like with the Sprout Up, as I mentioned there, the insert I really like. I'll show it again in case you missed that part. This is only 2 layers of bamboo and organic cotton, so it's very easy to clean. It kind of snaps up so that there's 6 layers. The only problem I have with this is that most of them fold or shrink up really wonky. So here is another one, like the seams like in the middle, on the back, like it's just really weird, and you kind of have to smooth it out, and it's just kind of a hassle. So that does irk me a little bit, but it's not like a deal breaker. So I still really like this diaper. Having the organic cotton, there's only 1 layer here sewn in, so just like the bottom bumpers, it is very easy to clean. It's also very thin, so it provides a little bit more absorbency without being too hard to clean. So this is another great diaper. If I had to choose the bottom bumpers over the peachy green, I would say they are pretty different. I would say the peachy green doesn't last quite as long. The bottom bumpers is a little bit bigger in its coverage, more coverage. It's just kind of a bigger cut diaper. But the bottom bumpers, one size, didn't fit as early as the peachy green did. The waist was a little bit bigger on this bottom bumper, so they kind of will probably fit the same amount of time, just kind of in different increments or whatever. So the last all-in-one diaper that I would recommend is the Smart Bottom Smart One. And this, unlike the peachy green and bottom bumpers, is a front snapping diaper. So if you don't like side snapping, then this could be perfect for you. There are 4 rows and 3 columns for the rise adjustment. And what I really like about this diaper is that there are only 2 layers of organic cotton sewn into the shell. And the insert, or the soaker, is just 4 layers of organic cotton. And normally like 3 layers is my max, but since this is cotton and it cleans easier than hemp or bamboo, which most of my diapers are, it's not as hard to clean. And I really love how soft this is. I did a comparison of this to the Blueberry Simplex. I would choose this any day. The Simplex I've sold all but one of. They were never as soft. They also kind of washed up pretty inconsistently. Some of them got really rough and scratchy, and they were also a lot bulkier. I love how trim this diaper is, since this soaker just folds up. It's a very trim fit. So I really recommend this diaper as well. So that wraps up my top 10 diapers that I would recommend. But now let's take a look at my 5 honorable mentions.